Hi and welcome to another of my videos. Okay, free programming courses for the web development in 2021. About the video. So, these are actually 5 platforms I'm using myself now, so the information is up to date. So Alison, freeCodeCamp, Udemy, W3 Schools, Udacity. I'll show how they function. I'll show where for the free ones, where they have the filter the courses, how to get the free ones, where to download the certificate if it comes for free, if it's not, how much it costs. I do actually use 2 of them at the moment, and the other one I'm doing for video. I actually log in every single months, and I do complete 1 chapter of the course, so I definitely know what has changed and what the features are. It's like Udemy 3-4 months ago there were free courses with the free certificates. Now the free courses are there, but unfortunately you don't get any certificate for the free course. These are 5, okay, and then I have another 5 actually till the next page, and I'll show you there. They're totally free courses, which you actually might want to actually take advantage of it. I do pay for the courses at the moment as well, and I'm waiting for the other platforms, which I'm gonna start to do. I want to pick up. I do use frequently HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but then I want to pick up a PHP and something else, and then actually do the courses for these platforms, and then one half a year just actually do them courses and not the ones I'm doing now just before I complete it. About these 5 platforms, okay, Alison is the online learning platform. It has free courses. The learner's record is for free, so it's actually a list. I'll show how it looks. It's actually a list of the courses you completed with your name and your picture on the top, and it basically as good as a certificate. So it has multiple courses, various subjects. You can do the business, you can do the I don't know, IT courses, you can do programming courses, whatever there is, and it's been around for more than 10 years now. freeCodeCamp is absolutely amazing thing. You learn programming, web development, and it's in small tasks or challenges you actually need to complete. I'll show how they look shortly, and it has pretty much everything. You know, PHP, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and the certificates are for free. You need to actually do submit for the review websites that you create. They tell you which ones and how you need to create them. And you can actually end up working for non-profits. The companies you work for free, and you actually get hands-on things and projects. I haven't got that far, but this is something I'm looking forward to. Udemy is absolutely cool thing. It has the video sort of a tutorials that you do. They did have the free certificates for the free courses, but now the free courses are there, of course. I'll show you how to filter them out, and the course itself only costs €20 if you want to do the one with a certificate. And honestly, there were actually tasks. I don't think they actually stop you from getting to the next chapter. I actually completed them myself, and I did get, basically, there's just for watching the videos you can actually get the certificate, and there's no test or anything like that. That's a bit of cheating, but it's up to you what you want to do. W3 Schools, just started it out, and I want to do the courses as well. The tests are like $95 dollars, but they have the free courses as well. And some of the feedback is not that great, to be honest. They have tasks and all this, but honestly, it's a free learning platform, and I would say definitely worth to actually do it. Udacity is actually, you pay for it. I have used it, but it's amazing, to be honest. It's very interactive. It shows you like the course material. It shows you like some codes. You need to actually put the codes in. And for the beginning courses, for the beginners, that's absolutely best. It's a bit of an expensive side for $1,000 for the course. You can pay it monthly, but it's absolutely great. So I finished one Google course. I'm going to speak now, and because the Google, the Android phone system is actually by Google owned. So the Google actually created a course on Udacity, and I was privileged to have it for free. I didn't complete it till the end, but I did actually do like 2/3 of the course, and I didn't have much of time at that moment. But this actually shows how good the platform is the Google actually wanting to use it, right? Let's just say more about the video. Okay, so I'm gonna show you these platforms and all this, but there's some more, and that's correct. So there's some free courses online. Like Google has two platforms. So the Google Digital Garage, I finished it like 2 years ago, but I'm still using it. I log in, and that's because they're actually releasing new and new material. It's totally free. It speaks about creating websites for the business, advertising, and basically like a little bit of online marketing. Google Skillshop is online marketing. So Google Digital Garage, it has lots of courses, it has tests and everything and all this, but honestly you just need to filter. I'll show you how that it's done, and there's only one course and you need to finish it. When I did it like 2 years ago, I couldn't access it straight away, but now for some reason I created a new account, so I wanted to cheat, and you can actually access that course straight away. Google Skillshop and again have lots of certificates there. Every single course, it's interactive, it's good, and it's more online advertising, like Google Ads, marketing platforms, Google Analytics for your website and all this. That's pretty cool as well. I'll show that. So you get actually a cool Google video certificate, which I'm going to show you in a second. HubSpot Academy is actually a CMS, content management system. So, and basically, if you're an online marketer and you need to do like ads, let's say for Instagram or Facebook, and then for let's say for the Google search or something, it has templates built in, and it's like really cool, so you can actually have everything in one software. So, and actually they made a course, and the same thing here as well. It has also 100 courses, to be honest. It's going to take you a long time to finish, but if you just want to filter out, there's like 20 courses or 21, I'm not too sure now, and it actually you can get the certificate courses like faster. Adobe Exchange is a really cool thing if you're a big fan of Photoshop, Premiere Pro, video editing, or Dreamweaver. That's a cool thing. It's actually for the teachers. It has a free certificates as well, so it's kind of you prepare and you make a project like, you know, for the school to prepare them. But it's pretty cool. Like they explain every single thing on the software there is, so it's about the software, and you work on a project and you get a certificate free as well. So if you're a big fan of Adobe like me, then by all means I'll show that how that works as well, and that's definitely free. So these all 5 ones are free. Open University UK, that's correct, that's actually a university. So it was founded in 1969. So it's just distant learning in UK. It's very prominent. If you're from Republic of Ireland or if you're United Kingdom and you're working, you still want to do a degree, that's where the people are going to go for Open University UK. And of course it's not distant learning, it's online learning. And so the course materials from the previous years they don't use, because they improve and get accredited, you know. So these certificates are not accredited in Open University UK as well, but it gives you a statement of participation. It looks like a certificate, so it's a cool thing. I'll show you how it works, and I'll have all the tabs open, so there's no loading time, nothing. I'll be very quick and just mention whatever there is. Before we begin questions and answers, so usually the question there is, can I list these courses on my CV? Can I present certificates earned to my potential employer? Well, what can I say? The certificates, let's have a look quickly. So this one here, the first one, is just loading. Sorry, that's Alison Learner's Record. As I mentioned, it has Learner's Record certificates, so you need to pay for. But this is how it looks. So it lists, you have your name, you have your email address, and it lists all the courses you can finish it there. So it's as good as certificate. And this one is a certificate you need to pay for. That's about 15 or 20. It's digital, or you can order the printed one. So that's how they make money. So this is Alison. That's how they make money from the certificates. But as I mentioned, the learner's record is for free. And then there's a learner verification, which is this one here. It has the course results. So whatever there is, this is free as well. And you have all the description of the course, modules and everything. So basically you already get the free education and free courses. So I started with the free ones and then showed the other platforms there. This is Udemy. Udemy, you get the certificates that I mentioned. This is how it looks. I have good few. This is only one of them I'm showing now. And of course I don't have them laid out like this. merge them in one file. So I did mention about the Google courses. This is the Google Digital Garage. This is one, and then there is this one here from the Skillshop, where they have different things about different subjects, online marketing mainly. And the last one is OpenLearn. Open University, as I mentioned, Open University courses, statement of participation, looks as good as certificate. There's no doubt on that one, and this is how it goes down. Okay, and yeah, well, I actually have done all this, and I have done put it all on my LinkedIn. So this is my LinkedIn itself. So if you go down into some places I worked at and education. So as I mentioned, well, this is what you see, because actually HubSpot, freeCodeCamp, Udemy, they all are registered, they all have logos. So if you type in, if you've done a course on freeCodeCamp, the logo is going to come up, and all from the other ones as well. So you can actually list them, and I can tell you from my experience, I have Android courses completed, some are listed. And I already got some offers actually through the LinkedIn, because they just Google up what courses I have done. So definitely do it. The other thing I wanted to actually show, if you just want to know how to put them on your CV, which is very simple as well, and I have it actually here on Bruno-Tech.com. Okay, it's just loading a little bit. Sorry for that. I did have it open, but it takes a little bit while. So if you go on the download section, there's actually my CV. I'll just pull it up now, and if you want to know how to list them on your CV, so you just can copy and paste them. It doesn't have my phone number or anything like that, but it's down here, and the CV is down here. So if you want to know how to list them on your CV, definitely have it as a reference, and you can actually start doing some courses and put them on. Before we move forward, I wanted actually to share something that actually helps me a lot. It's like a learner's record. So I'm trying to, I do need to work, and I need to support myself, and then I work on some projects, so like websites I have, and a YouTube channel as well, which takes time. But there's always I try to, at least for 2 days a week, at least finish some courses and what there is. So I created a really simple checklist for myself. It's on the download section again, and this is download here, and you can clearly just download it here. It just downloads. It's a Word document, so you can print it off if you want it, or you can have it on the. You can have it on your desktop like I do. So I just go here, and this is by the months and all this. The yearly checklist is here. So if I'm doing Alison course or freeCodeCamp, I just go in any of these lines. I just mark them as completed, and I'm trying to do it twice a week. I do work shifts, so it's not always Saturday and Sunday when I have off. So this keeps me at track. Just something to share. It's free to download, of course, free to use. You're sure gonna have gaps in learning. I do, unfortunately, myself, as much as I'm avid and really cool in building in and creating things, you know. Right, so this was a couple of questions and all this. Okay, we'll start with the first one. Let's start with Alison. So it's an online learning platform. It's been online for more than 10 years, and it has lots of topics there. It has tests in the middle. But I think that one you couldn't jump on the next one, but not all the courses have, to be honest. Final test, yes, you need to do the test, and you need to score more than 80% for the course to be completed, so you can actually get the learner's record, or you can have the verification. It has learner's records for free, so the certificates you need to pay for. And they had the problem till now, but I think it's fixed. So I use Mozilla Firefox because they had learning material in some programs that doesn't work, and not all the browsers were actually giving it a visual how it should be looking, so it was murky a little bit. You might need Mozilla Firefox, but honestly I don't think so. You need any more like this. So Alison looks like this. So you can see the right hand side, there's different subjects as well, and there's quite a good few of them. I searched for the JavaScript courses, so I have these windows open, And if you scroll down, you can see all these courses here. It has diplomas and certificates, so 6 so it's 10 courses. And they're getting new ones. They have the new courses coming out, and they go as high as diploma and not only certificate. But it's not accredited, so it doesn't really. It's a longer course, of course, than the certificate, but it doesn't really give you the accreditation for that. So it can't go towards your degree in computer science. This is the dashboard. I have logged in, as I mentioned. My courses are listed here. Certificates that I have, you can download here. The ones I paid for, and learner's record is here on the left. You can download it here, and these verification certificates, as I mentioned, learner's verification, that's free as well, and you can download it here. The course itself looks like this. It's basically mainly as well on video based. It has advertising. You have a progress bar here, and that's how you work all the way down till your certificate. This is my course in programming, which I go along, which is JavaScript course. And if you want to buy the certificate, by all means. If you wanna, you have a digital one for 14. There is certificate and there is a framed one as well. So this is shortly about Alison. You just need to enroll to the course, and you can go ahead with it. And let's move forward. freeCodeCamp. freeCodeCamp it covers all these subjects. You have HTML, you have JavaScript, you have PHP, so backend as well, server working, visual design. All about the web there is. You just need an email to subscribe, and it's been online since 2014. So they've been around for a while. It's a non-profit, and as I mentioned, you need to do the tests. So basically, there's a small test, small challenge to show how they look, and this is how you work down a list. And then you need to do the projects, like create small websites, like some of the first very basic ones, but you need to submit them. And it does have free certificate, few of them. So you get one for HTML, CSS, you get one for JavaScript, you get one for PHP. And yeah, so freeCodeCamp, it looks let's have a look. Okay, right, so freeCodeCamp, as you can see, I have all this opened as well, and just on the bottom there is you can see there's already 40,000 freeCodeCamp graduates, and they work for these companies. It's very respectful. What I can say, Quincy Larson, who actually founded it, it's non-profit, it's been online, and it's really good material. And I even suggest you subscribe to the email newsletter, which is cool, really. And as I mentioned, this is my portfolio here. This is my account. It says, yeah, as I did mention, how many courses, how frequently I've logged in, and it comes all by the subject itself, if you just go on account, so it shows all the different courses you can do. You can actually jump in different subjects if you want to cover one or the other one. As I mentioned, this is small challenges. Like this one here is a small challenge. It says on the left what the theory is. It gives a code sample, and then you need to implement it here. I'm not going to do it at the moment, and then you actually do the code here, and you run the test. It shows you what you've done correct or not, and the things you need to change if you want to pass the challenge. So it comes up here, and this is just the layout as well. So you need to do the these are the courses itself. You can see these are different subjects. They have different chapters as well, and you need to actually complete small websites, actually submit them. So it's just going to show all the chapters there is. There's this is the visual design, the first one. These are my chapters, 27 of 28 done. This one here, 44 out of 44, and there's the smaller things here as well. just 10 out of 52, and I can see where I picked up from the previous place, so I can actually start and doing it, continue. And you need to make these websites and all this. However, if working for a non-profit, that would be a cool thing. Then you actually got a hands-on experience on working already on things, and it's sort of a work experience. So this is freeCodeCamp, and definitely suggest using it. It's free and it's pretty fun to use. These challenges are pretty cool. Okay, moving forward, Udemy. Udemy's online learning platform as well is commercial. I did mention they have free courses and paid courses, and the free courses were coming up with a free certificate, which is not the case anymore. That's 3-4 months they discontinued this. It's as well, you just need to your email address to register. It has tests, but I don't think it actually stops you from getting to the next chapter what there is. Final test, there's none, so you basically watch the videos. It's video-based learning, and they do have discounts. They have really frequent discounts, so the course can be like $100 or $200 or euro. And then every week for 3-4 days they have a promotion, so you just need to wait for that day or the week, 3-4 days, whatever there is, you can all buy them, and it only costs 20, and you're guaranteed to complete it, because as I mentioned, it's video based and it doesn't have any really tests on it. It's still cool. This is how it looks. What I really love about it, when you search something, they have like an intro for the video learning. So they actually show, if you're working on a website or you're programming something, you actually see the project, how it's gonna look at the end of it. This is pretty cool things. So I just opened it up and I typed in JavaScript already, and you can see the courses are discounted on the right hand side. So all the courses like 12, 16. Less than 20, and on the left you can see, of course, there's filters. The filters are pretty cool. They actually have all the programming development, so web development, you have data science, and it's all separated as well, and there's lots of courses. You can see mobile development, so you can learn pretty much anything there is, business, whatever there is. For the filters itself, this is okay. These are the ratings. The price is here, so you can have paid courses JavaScript, or 1,000 courses. Actually, JavaScript is for free. I have logged in. This is how it looks. This is my dashboard. These are the courses I'm doing. You can see the progress bar, and if you're just going down there, it's a progress bar here on the right hand side. You just play the video, and that's how it goes. And this is Udemy, so you can actually do whatever, lots of courses there is actually. Right, moving forward, W3 Schools. W3 Schools is okay, so training website for learning web technologies and online. W3 Schools is actually one part of the guys who actually do the official syntax for the HTML and CSS. So they actually release the code that's gonna be, if there's an update, and the standards for the HTML CSS. So you have courses pretty much about everything on all this. There's a free ones, and you can do already free ones. There's some tests, some small tasks, and if you want to do the certificates, which I'm waiting now to pick up a little bit more JavaScript and PHP, then I'm gonna do them, and it's $95. Like, it's not that expensive, to be honest. And this is per course, so you can 1 month do one and next month do the other one. So W3 Schools, it actually looks like this. It's a pretty cool thing. This is my second page. Is gonna be, I just started it. So this is my dashboard. You have tutorials, quizzes, exercises. So I started with HTML, and you can see Python is here as well, C++, jQuery, Java, and PHP. Of course, there's more things as well, and the courses is 95, so you can go on a regular upset. You log in here for the free learning, and it keeps a track on you, which is a cool thing. So you'll keep a track on what you study, and it looks something like this. This is actually, you can see this is the course itself. This is how it goes down, tutorials, and this is how you navigate between them, next and previous. It is mainly reading on this. There's a code snippets as well. So it's not really interactive or anything. It is actually, you need some tasks to complete, and that tells you, and you can type in things, which is interesting, and it's more reading and it's more theory. However, it's free, and that's why I wouldn't say anything bad about it, to be honest. Right, W3 schools. We covered that. Udacity is what I mentioned already. You need to pay for it. They do have all the IT courses, data science, artificial intelligence, digital marketing, as programming courses as well. And yeah, you need to pay for it if you want a certificate. But there's so many courses that I have opened it as well, and. Right, this is the Udacity, this is the website there is. I didn't mention I opened already the tabs just for me to see what's going on. Okay, these are the old courses there is, and I already filtered them out. So I went to all courses, and I went for the free courses here on the filters on the left, and 188 options actually came up. So the courses came up, and you can pretty much learn. You can filter them more detail as well. And this is like this is what it is. It's very interactive, and as I mentioned, Google was using it to teach the Android app development. This is my course itself. So it is just HTML and CSS, which I'm starting out, and I'm thinking about taking a course and actually paying for it later on, front-end development, and that's why I'm still taking like a small bits of courses. And this is how it looks. So you have layout on the left, which is go all the way down by chapter. It says video material, as you can see. There's some writing as well. They have tests in between. They do the solutions, which is a cool thing. And this is a really good thing if you're starting out. So basically the beginner courses are here, and they all pretty much are free. Right, so this actually completes all my five options for the learning programming. However, continuing with the web development, I wanted to do another 5 learning platforms that I use myself. They are related to web development. I did mention about it. You don't need to sit through the whole video if you don't want to. The links are below. You might know actually some of the learning platforms already. There's a timestamp when you forward if you want to see them. I'm going to show you how to filter the courses, the ones with certificates, ones without certificates, so you don't need to actually do studying for the whole year to complete all 200 courses if only 20 give you a certificate, and that's your goal. However, even the platform I already used and I got the certificate, I still use it because they do actually take some more new courses adding, so which is actually useful. Okay, so I did actually describe a little bit each one of them, and I'm just gonna go start with the first one. So because we already touched the base, Google Digital Garage is actually on a learning platform, so it does the online marketing. It's like, you know, if you getting your website out for the business, what there is, what there's not, how to get it on Google, all these things. There's tests, there's a final test, and the certificate is free, and it's only one course you need to do. All the other ones are not with the certificate. And okay, let's have a look. So I have the windows open, as I mentioned before. This is how it looks, Google Digital Garage. Some descriptions, some things about it, learn online, get started. So I have logged in already. Online courses, this is the list of the courses they have. So you can see 151. That's a few, and then you see my courses finished. So this one here on the left says include certificate, and that's the only one that actually is. I'm going to filter it now. This course is finished, that's 100%. Then there's some 100% as well finished. 86, that's the one I'm doing now at the moment, I think. And then there's the other like 89 because they added some more chapters to it. And of course it looks pretty good, and they have the courses from different learning platforms on video. It's video based, very rewarding. So if you just click on free courses, then it should filter out, and yeah, there's only one course, so there's no paid ones, which wasn't before, so I'm not gonna even go there. This is the course you need to actually have a certificate, but the other ones you can do as well. This is my learning plan. Yeah, I have 3 courses completed. It's actually more than that, to be honest. I have the certificate one as well, but since there is since there is the new part chapters added, it doesn't really come here. I do log it in every single month, so I know what's going on. And of course I have the course open here. It's on the right hand side. Mini video courses, that's how it's based. It's on the left. You have all the chapters, and then this one is going to be completed as well. So you watch the lesson and then you track the knowledge and skip to the quiz. So there's a little description. They're very good quality, to be honest. I really suggest you. This is your data insights, so how you have data about the website, and let's see, check the knowledge one. So yeah, there's this tiny quiz. So you have a question here. You need to select, and then you need to submit, and you actually need to get them correct to get to the completion of the course itself. So it's fun to learn. It's there, and they're doing everything else. I forgot to tell you, this is Google course, so you need a Gmail account for that one. Right, there's another Google Skillshop. It came out a bit later on. Okay, the year I founded that, yeah, that's the Google. You don't need to pay attention to that. But learning platforms is useful to know how long they've been around. Google Skillshop is a bit newer than the Google Digital Garage. Learning is more interactive. Has not only video reading, it has more audio. It has quizzes as well. You do need to finish them. Which is actually a smart move from them, and Facebook is doing that as well, but the learning platform is not that great. Like, you know, they want you to get familiar with Facebook ads, and they also have YouTube, so YouTube things. So Google Skillshop is actually training you as well to be a marketer. So analytics are you to traffic and everything, and YouTube and Google ads, how to do them. Again, you need a Gmail account. They have tests, they have final test, and the certificates. There's plenty more. There's actually every single course has a certificate. I didn't show them before. Let's have a look. So this is the Skillshop that's open there. As I mentioned, the links are below. This is how it looks. Okay, this is my login. This is my what I'm doing now, the recommendations and the courses I'm doing. I did want to do the Google ads. I've probably just clicked on it, and that's why it's there suggested. And this is the music one I'm doing about YouTube. It's actually not relevant to me at the moment, but this is how it looks. So you have all small chapters here as well, 10 minutes. That does take time, and the test you need to actually pass it, and it's at the bottom here. So it's gonna take you a long time to finish it, but as I mentioned, it's very generous with the courses. And this is engagement. So this is the 15-minute chapter. That's how it looks. You read through, you click on the things, interactive, tips, you have quizzes, you have cards, they turn around, they'll give you answer. There's some smaller things here as well to read through. There's some tips, Foster. This doesn't have the video ones, but as you can see, there's lots of things, and it does actually take 10-15 minutes for you to go through, and there's a video as well. There you go. So it's pretty cool things. And then you try it, you save some answers, and you do need to fill them out, and then there's a quiz at the end of it. Every single chapter mark is complete, then you're done. The topics itself, yeah, this is the library. So these are the courses. So Google Ads, Google Marketing Platform, Google for Education, I don't know what there is. Analytics Academy, that's cool stuff, so you can do your website statistics. YouTube, yeah, great courses for manage music, enterprise, media partners, and content ID partners for general education. Visit Creator Academy and everything and all this cool stuff. Google Ads Manager, that's here. Android, of course, this belongs to Google as well. On your Enterprise Academy, well, this is a tricky one. I actually did it because I did Android app development, and Enterprise is there if you have, like, let's say, bought 100 mobile phones for your company. You can set them up with apps, you can preload them. Some sort of like very, very smart thing. I don't know if you need it, but I actually kind of got into it. And of course, if you collect them, these are not only like what you saw, like 10 courses. This is sub projects that says get your Google Ads certification, and you can see there's lots of sub projects. And if you collect one of them, okay, this is the certification. It has changed. I haven't completed it till the end. And these are the sub lessons: ad certification, video certification, shopping ad certification, So it's going to show you how you list your items that you sell on your website. Google Ads App certification. Okay, so there's lots of certifications. As I mentioned, this all one of them, every single one of them. Let's have a look if it's gonna pull up very fast with my internet here. And yeah, this is only one. This is sub, and these are these chapters, as I mentioned. They're all 12-15 minutes, so it's gonna take you a while to get through them. And of course, enjoy learning, and it's free, and the certificate is there. So if you want to be online marketing professional, I think it's a good start for you. I did mention about Facebook. They haven't got that far yet, but they have a learning platform, but it's not that good at the moment. Right, so much for the Google HubSpot Academy. I did mention about HubSpot Academy. In 2006 it's around. So they have CMS, so content management system. So if you have like Facebook posts, if you have Facebook advertising, Instagram is Facebook as well. If you have like Google ads, and if you have like Google search engine ads as well. So this all content creates itself. So if you're a company and you have your presence online and you get like free traffic from all the posts you do, this is the one to choose from, so you can actually, they give you templates and manage it. And it's only 20 courses you need to have a certificate for, and the other like it's 100, I think. Let's have a look. I have it open as well. And of course there's the tests. You do need to pass them. They might be quite tricky sometimes. They have 8 options of answers for the question, and then you need all that apply to choose. So there's definitely more than like 50 options, ways to answer the question. So all that apply, that could be a tricky one. Okay, final test. There's no free certificate. Yes. I haven't finished it yet, but I have it open here. So this is the HubSpot Academy. Of course, this is certification courses. I have logged in, so we don't need to wait for it. These are in progress courses I'm doing. And of course they have new content coming up as well, and these are the completed courses I have done. It should filter it out, and these are completed. I have no certificates, and the reason is I actually found it out later on. Why not? This is actually the course itself, so they have video material, really good quality. So they actually create their own content, and then they have like 2 or 3 people who give a comments on whatever content there is. The people who are actually online marketers, who are doing the interactional posts on websites, like social media, and they tell you their experience and the best options there is. So you have a course layout on the left. That's how long it is, and of course it has a quiz at the end of it as well. Okay, this is a simple one, 1 to 3 questions. You add the answer, and you can do the quiz at the beginning if you want to. You can jump over, and then you need to go to the next skip quiz, so it's not going to be completed if you're going to skip it. And of course it has more chapters here, so it's very pleasant to work with, and you don't need to buy the software if you just want to learn about all the marketing. That's good, but they have the templates ready, so if you want to do the post, you just change the name of the company, change the font, maybe change the background picture. That's how easy it is, and it shows in a course as well. This is actually one I opened it. This is the catalog of the courses itself, so it has open, and it has the categories here on the left. Web development, that is like really just like a beginning of the programming introduction of the course, like, you know. So what you need is, if you want to do it, so if you look like here, there's courses, and there's page 11, and of course, yeah, there's 465 results. So it's gonna take you, well, I don't know, a year to complete this. Award type, that's the one I wanted to show. Only show the certificate courses, and if you go there, so these are certificate courses, they're all here. Digital advertising, HubSpot reporting, Service Hub software. So basically they have this certificates on using their software. So it's kind of like a Google marketing thing as well. HubSpot CMS for marketers, frictional sales, sales management training, certification as well. It says here 10 lessons, 6 hours. So yeah, well, it's gonna take you a while. An amount of the courses that filtered, that's 19 courses. So you get 19 certificates if you in it. Right, so this is HubSpot Academy, and let's move forward. Okay, yeah, definitely Adobe. Adobe has a courses learning platform as well. It is actually thought to be for the teachers, so it's like curriculum. It has the course material like for the students for different softwares, and if you're a Adobe fan like me, like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Dreamweaver for the web development. They have the tests, they have the projects you need to do, sign in simple with the email, okay, and it's totally free for certificates as well. And let's have a look what they have. I did mention you need to filter out a little bit. This is the page, cool thing, all kinds of small things here. I have logged in. Of course, this is my learning platform, so this is my courses I'm doing. That's my name on the top. So I just select one of these and I go further, and I have one of them open. So this is the social video with your students. So this is a course description, of course. You can get the a software for the months to use, so the different softwares there is. So basically, if you want to complete it in months, it's not that bad actually. It's very good material. I really enjoy it. So the course layout is on my left. This is one chapter, so you read through here. Video on the bottom there. You can have a trial version of the software, so you can actually use it. You have a video material here, so you can use it for a month or maybe a little bit longer, whatever there is on trial, and just complete the courses if you want, if you don't want to pay for it. So there's lots of things. Of course, you go further. This is video editing, and then you need to submit the project, and it has like resources as well, and resources are really really cool ones. Like this is like, I think it's a browser discover under one of these, and that's where you have self-paced courses. They're all here, and you have the featured teaching and educational resources, which is I think I have it open. Okay, so if you go on a browse, you can select here teaching resources, or you want to have courses. So this is how you filter them out, so you don't get lost in it. So these are the courses, and they have 32 results. You can search them by the product. If you want to do the Photoshop, that's here. If you want to do Premiere Pro, you go one down. It filters the whole thing out. I use both of them, so both are interesting. Enroll now, that's where you click. That's when you subscribe to it, and you usually have like 1 year to complete it, and they do the assessments every year, so there is a time on this one. I have something open here as well, I think. These are the resources, of course, and then you can do them by the subject. So graphic design curriculum, I have opened that one here. So it says what's the material, and this is curriculum for graphic design. So this is the free resource. So you actually get like a PDF book. Some they sell for like $10 or $15. You get for free. It shows you graphic design. That writes what it's all about. So this is a supplemental. This is description what there is, and you have the templates for these, and some of them are as simple as, like background of the YouTube channel or something like that. You get those, or you have a list like of a PDF list of all the shortcuts for the software. That's cool as well. Whatever is in the material here, and I did mention I actually got a whole book about all the tools of the Adobe software for like 4 or 5 software pieces which people pay for. So you have the courses, you have the materials, you can download them, use them, and they thought for the teachers, but I enjoy it myself, not being a teacher at all. Or maybe you want to be a teacher of Adobe at one stage software, you never know. Right, the very last one, the Open University UK, 1969. So it's actually in UK. It's 1969. So it's been a distant learning platform for a long, long time. Of course, distant learning before online learning that was slightly different, but it's been around. It's been for many years. So it's non-profit. You have lots of options to learn there. You have foreign languages, which I'm doing German language class. You can have various IT courses, and these materials are from previous courses. Like, they get updates every year for about to get accredited the university. So it has IT, social courses, and they have tests. But honestly, you can skip them. Like you can jump to the next chapter, and you're not going to be penalized for that, and you're not going to be like other platforms. You can actually jump to the next, not even filling in the required information or doing the quiz. Certificates they have what's called the statement of participation. They look cool. I'll show them at the beginning. They look like certificates. So they have these free courses, and let's have a look how they look. Okay, so use the link below. Usually you can also filter them Open University UK free courses. So they have two learning platforms. They say the same login. So you need to get to this one here, or use the link below. This is actually the official one. This is Open University, and the free courses they're looking on this. This is called Open Learn. As I mentioned, I'm logged in. These are the subjects they have. And I opened the IT and science. So this is only one chapter. This is science and math, and these are the courses there is. Hours, how long does it take to complete? Level, you can sort them out. And the subjects, let's have a look. Oh my god, Bayesian statistics, I have no idea what that is. Birth of a drug, okay, well that's interesting. Comparing stars, design thinking, okay, cool. Designing user interface, text, color, images, moving images, and okay, that's web development. Okay, digital skills succeeding in digital world. Well, that's pretty basic, I think. Digital thinking tools for better decision making. Okay, dynamics, earthquakes. Okay, well that's science. That's not computer science. Okay, and other ones. But basically, you can actually pick out the ones you like. This is my profile. These are my achievements. These are the courses I'm done. You see a few German language courses. I got some IT as well, e-commerce, introduction to software development. I did that too. If you want to download the statement participation, that's here. So you can basically just download it, and it is for free. Course itself looks like this. I have some in progress. That's here, and this is my German course. I'm doing the other platforms now to study, and you have the progress bar and everything. Unenroll or just enroll when you look for the new courses, and this is the layout, and these are the things they have. So you'll need to listen here. You need to type stuff here. Yeah. Submit it, and this is only a learning thing. Answers and audio, but they have other stuff as well, video and all this. And you have your progress on the left, so you have how many parts you have, so you can log in on a daily basis, complete one part. It's all here. Level full courses, they're interactive, and when you're done, you do the next one. I didn't mention you can jump over to the next part, but that's kind of cheating yourself, you know. I probably wouldn't do that. Right, so I hope you enjoyed my courses now about the programming. 5 learning platforms I actually use. This is my second time I'm making this video. Just a few things change after 2 years I made the first one. There's more information, more platforms here now. Maybe in 2 years I'm gonna need to change it as well, because one of the platforms, as I mentioned, they don't do the free courses anymore. They do the free courses, they don't do the free certificates, so I don't want to give the wrong information as well. And maybe just subscribe and then wait for a couple of years I come up with something new and all this. I hope you can enjoy. You can get some free courses done, free certificates, polish up your programming skills like I'm doing, and try to apply for the jobs, which I'm gonna do soon as a programmer of the web developer. And the free courses always help, and the programming courses as well, I do pay for them. I hope it was useful. And of course, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.